Hey guys, it's Max and Brady again for this Thursday edition of the 5-Star News. Brady, as always, we have a lot of good information to get out today, so let's get it going.
Okay, let's do it. And we'll start with What's Up Heritage. Here's Kieran Freed and Brody Morrison.
Welcome back to What's Up Heritage. Now let's get on to some Thursday announcements. First off, we have a new club, the Lift Club. Our next interest meeting is on March 20th, so be sure to join. Next up, congrats to the people that helped make the production Little Women. We hope it was a great play. And lastly, if you're applying for dual enrollment, we'll be having a meeting at 6:30 p.m. on March 16th, so if you plan to apply, head over there. Now, let's get on to the weather with our weatherman, Brody Morrison.
Thanks, Karen. Now let's get on to the weather. For Thursday, it'll be nothing but rain with a high of 55 and a low of 48. For Friday, we will have some showers with a high of 64 and a low of 38. And for Saturday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 61 and a low of 44. Now let's get back to the anchors for more news.
Thanks guys. To the news now, several HHS students put on a great performance at their Region Literary Competition earlier this week.
Sure did. Dr. Truball saw many of his students receive high marks in many competitions, and Max, a few even qualified to compete at their state competition later this month.
For more information on that competition, here's 5-Star News reporters Lauren Mock and Jonathan Glover.
So we went to the region competition yesterday in Carrollton, Georgia. Central Carroll was the host. So we traveled down. We spent the day there in Carrollton. We did pretty well. We finished third place as a team. We were behind second place in the team competition by 3.5 points. So we were really close there. We had two events where we won, and those students are Natalie Ferry in International Extemporaneous Speaking, and then the trio, which was Cameron McCormick, Avery Frost, and Kaylee Jackson. And they'll be going on to the state competition at Warner Robins High School on the 18th. So they'll be competing against the other region champions in our classification there at the state competition for an opportunity to be a state champion.
Congrats to all the students that competed, and good luck at state.
Moving on now, we have told you Tuesday about a new club starting here at Heritage. In the next few weeks, it's called the Lift Club.
Yes, and that club has a great purpose for sure, Max.
It does. And now we're hearing about the possibility of another new club come to our school called K9 Club.
Now that sounds cool too. What will be happening with this club and how will it work? Here's 5-Star News reporters Silas Williams, Tipton Smart, and Gabe Guffey with more information.
Hi everyone, so I'm Miss Gonzalez, and I had somebody come and ask about a new club, and so we are starting a club called the 5-Star K9s. This club is going to involve students who have dogs that they love and that act well and would be appropriate for coming to visit us at school and visit with students who might not have pets at home and might just want to interact with a pet during lunch. So our first meeting is going to be this coming Tuesday right after our break. We're going to do it the second half of lunch, and if you are interested in bringing your pet and being a part of this 5-Star K9 Club, please come see us. My room is 1205 in this first hallway, and again, we're just going to talk about what all we're going to do for our club and some of the protocols and things of that nature. So come see us Tuesday for second half of lunch.
I do like dogs, so I'm definitely on board for that one. Sounds really cool.
Time for a break now, Max, but Lauren and Johnny are right around the corner for sports.
Baseball and tennis reports, plus another edition of the top 3 plays. Stick around, sports is next.
Project's going to be Friday, so you got about 2 more days to get it completed. I'm going to step out of the room real quick. I'm going to be back in about 5 minutes. Go ahead and get to work on your project. All right, guys. Bree, are you on your phone? Let's get that up and get to the office.
Number 24, Jonathan Glover.
What's up, Generals? We're going to start you off with sports today. I'm Lauren Mott.
I'm Jonathan Glover, and today we have a lot to get to, and we're going to start with baseball. The Heritage Generals took on the Trojans last night and came out with a 5-3 victory.
Y'all must have played pretty good, Jonathan. Let's get to the game recap.
Yeah, we ended up going to Gordon Lee yesterday for our final game in that series over there, and ended up coming away with an extra inning victory, beat them 5-2. Took the lead early in the game, and they ended up tying it in the bottom of the sixth, and didn't able to do anything for a couple innings. And then at the top of the ninth, we led off with Gage Shaver led off with a triple, followed by Brady Chandler's double, and that kind of started the scoring there in the ninth inning, and actually ended up with 3 runs in the top of the ninth. But it was a good win. But Zach Barrett kind of started it off on the mound for us. Good 5 innings, struck out 8 in 5 innings. Did well there. Gage Shaver came in his second time on the mound this year and gave us some longer innings this time. Pitched really well, and it was good to get him out there. And then in the last inning, Max Owens came in and pitched our 9th inning for us. So a lot of people contributed to it. It was a good win, and played pretty well defensively, and played pretty clean, so that was good. But excited for the guys. It was good to get that back after dropping one to them last weekend at the Classic. So it was a good win, and really pleased with how we played.
It went really good. Zach pitched a really good game. I think he threw a shutout, threw 5. Gage came in, pitched very well too. Max came in and closed in the last inning, did good. Our defense was really good last night. I think we only had 1 error, and that was because kid got hit in the face. But other than that, our defense was solid last night, and we hit the ball very well, especially in clutch situations.
Yeah, so we played a pretty good game against Gordon Lee. Came out on top 5-2. We hit the ball when we needed to. Pitchers did a really good job. Zach, Gage. We all it was really a team effort to win that game. It was a 9-inning game. We were all tired, but we all wanted it more, so came out on top.
To tennis now, and our Generals started region play this week and had 2 important matches taking place right here at the Taj.
Yes, and after both teams got non-region wins against Ringgold on Monday, they turned their attention to Southeast Whitfield and Sonorville on Tuesday and Wednesday. How'd the matches go? Here's Max, Brady, and crew with the recap.
The match went okay. We won 5-0 as the good thing, but I don't think we played really great against Southeast. I don't think they're quite up on our level, and sometimes when you're playing teams like that, you can kind of either rise to the occasion or you can kind of sink to their level. And I thought we kind of played down a little bit to their level yesterday. The wind was kind of crazy. The balls wouldn't come with any pace on it, and sometimes as a tennis player, it's not easy to play guys like that. But our guys didn't play well, but they won 5-0. So we got wins from Dario at number 2 singles. It was a long match. Dario probably should have won in straight sets, but he ended up going 3 sets and won. So I was proud of Dario.
The match went pretty good. I think I played good, and my opponent was really good. I lost the first set, and then I won the second two, the second and the third. So pretty nice win.
And then Thomas Culpepper did win in straight sets, but the second set got really tight, and he was able to pull it out in a tiebreaker, I think 7-4. Doubles was a complete sweep. I mean, our guys actually played pretty good in doubles. Jed and Kevin won 6-0, 6-0. And the Keith boys have been really solid all year. They haven't lost, so 6-0, 6-0 for them. Caleb Biddle didn't have to play. His guy had a default, so we won that as well. So 5-0. But I'm not happy about it. We got to play better.
It went well. We won 5-0. We played Southeast. Our singles players are continuing to play really well. We had Mia Callahan, Lauren, and Ella Blansett, and they all won all their matches. And then our doubles are getting better and better, and so they won both their matches as well.
It was our first region match. We got a 5-0 sweep, which is pretty exciting. I won 6-1, 6-0. I could have played a lot better, but I can't complain if I won in straight sets, so I'm pretty proud, and I hope we keep winning in region.
The Sonorville match last night didn't go the way we wanted it to. Sonorville was new to our region, so we didn't know a lot about them, but they came in and they were really strong. Their singles players were all 3 legitimately high-ranked players. We didn't fare too well against their singles guys. Caleb Biddle put up the best fight, but he lost 6-1, 6-2 to a guy that was really strong.
The guy I played was really good, so, I mean, there was no shame in losing that one, but I'll get better and hopefully beat him in the region tournament.
Dario got beat 6-0, 6-0, and Thomas Culpepper lost 6-0, 6-1. So it's just really a whitewash from their singles. I was a little discouraged after watching the singles guys out there because we hadn't really been destroyed like that in singles in quite some time. Doubles, though, is kind of a breath of fresh air. We had really good chances in both the doubles matches. Jed and Kevin Yang had a 5-2 lead in the first set, somehow ended up letting that slip away, got in a tiebreaker, ended up losing 8-6 in the tiebreaker, and then got to 4-all in the second set against a good team and lost 6-4. So I was really proud of the way Jed and Kevin played those guys that Sonoraville had at #1 doubles were pretty solid as well. And then Matt Keith and John Keith hadn't lost all year. They were right there with those two Sonoraville players as well, both of them 4-4, each set 4-4, and the Sonoraville guys won the last two games to win 6-4, 6-4.
But I think the doubles team really have potential to beat those guys the next time they play them.
It's kind of like a tale of two matches. Like, we didn't have a chance in singles, but in doubles we really had good chances to win. So we got to find out if we play them again how we can win one singles match against them, hopefully, and then the doubles teams have got to win. So who knows? We may see them again. We hope to see them again in the region tournament, but they're a really good team. I'm proud of the guys that after the singles, they didn't really give up. The match was over, but the doubles guys came to play, and it made me feel better than the way I felt even after we beat Southeast. So we've got a few days to practice now, and we'll get ready for Northwest on Tuesday of next week.
Hey, so yesterday girls tennis played Sonoraville. It was a really tough loss. It was a tight match. Our #1, Lauren Mock, she went, it was like her and the other girl she was playing were winning every other game, and it was very back and forth. She ended up losing. There was a couple tiebreakers in there, but overall lost, but I was really proud of how she played.
The girl I played was pretty good. She beat me in 2 sets. We did take the first set to a tiebreaker, so I was pretty proud of being able to hang with her like that. It was pretty close for most of the games, but in the end she just outworked me and beat me. I could have played a little better, but she was just really good. But I'm hoping we get to see them again in the tournament because I think we can pull out a couple more wins against them.
Our #2, her girl was very good, could put the ball anywhere she wanted, and we've not seen a lot of that in our region yet, so that was a tough battle for Ella, so she ended up losing. But Mia, #3, she won her singles match, and then our doubles went, they put up a fight, but we ended up losing. So I'm interested to see how we continuously grow, and I would love to play them again because I think we would win the second time.
Moving on now to one of our newest segments here on the show, and it got rave reviews last week too, Lauren.
It sure did. I know I enjoyed it. And this week, BBB is back at it again with HHS Top 3 Plays of the Week.
I got a sneak peek at this one too, Lauren, and I think we got good things coming.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's BBB back here again. Top 3 Plays of the Week. This is our second segment of doing this, so stay in tune. Stay in tune. What he said. Peace out.
Her opponent hits it right back over. Lauren hits it with both of her hands from the left side, and she wins the match. Brady Chandler throws the pitch home. Kid bunts it up in the air. He catches it, turns around, throws it a second. Double play!
I saw him show bunt a little too early, so I threw it up and in on him. And I got what I wanted. I got my pop-up. And,
Owen Carson throws the pitch. Kid smacks the ball to first. JC throws it home to Max. Max turns around, throws it back to first. And that is the game. The Generals win 2-3.
Here today. Hey,
we're here with Max.
And what was going through your mind when you did the double play?
So we had a freshman on the bump. He's good. Had confidence in him. He got a ground ball to first. It was hit. I thought the ball was hit to third base personally. So I was looking around the field, and I see our first baseman about to throw it to me, and I'm like, oh, I'm just going to catch it. So I just caught it, and I threw it back to first, and we got him out.
Yo, what's good, guys? It's just 1B back here on old Arnold the Accord. That's the end of our segment of Top 3 Plays of the Week. Stay tuned for next week, and we'll keep you updated. Peace out.
Thanks for sports, you two. Now let's jump right into some entertainment. And we have a lot to get to you today.
Yes, we do, and I love it. And we'll start with Skylar Grant and Nolan Kaler in their segment called Toon Talk. Roll it, guys.
What's up, Toon Talk? I'm Skylar Grant.
And I'm Logan Beasley.
We're here with
Riley Reeves.
She's got on a
Pink Floyd shirt.
Well, Miss Riley, can you tell me a little bit about the band Pink Floyd?
Their symbol's ready.
Do you know their lead singer?
Roger Waters. Or something like that.
No, but you're close. Not really. What's your top 3 favorite songs?
Breaking the Law, Money, and Time.
Can you sing a little bit for us?
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay.
You know 3 facts about the band?
No.
So, why are you wearing the shirt?
Because it was pretty.
Have you ever been to a concert?
No.
Would you like to go to a concert?
I don't know.
Okay. Well. All right, Toon Talk. That's all we got for today. We'll catch you next week. We're out.
Thanks, guys. I think I know a lot more about Pink Floyd than that young lady.
Yeah, me too, Max. And now it's time to hear from twins Ethan and Ian Gonzalez.
Yup, in this week's installment of Twin and M, we'll find out more about the rapper, Lil Yachty.
Oh, this ought to be good. Take it away, guys.
Welcome back to Heritage to Twin and M. My name's Ethan.
And I'm Ian.
And today we'll be talking about
Lobo.
Lil Yachty.
I love Lil Yachty. He's made a huge impact on my life. I love his new album. It's really good. My favorite song by him is 6'6" with Trippie Redd. I just love how their verses like really go along with each other, you know. Lil Yachty, he's made me a lot of money. You know, I have that Minnesota mentality in my head because it's cold out here. You know, I love it. I love it.
What's your names? Gavin. And B Quizzle. And what do y'all think about Lil Yachty?
I love Lil Yachty. He's the best.
I like Lil Yachty because Balin Levine likes Lil Yachty. What's your favorite song?
Poland.
I took the walk to Poland. I took the walk to Poland.
Hey, what you think about Lil Yachty?
I don't know.
Lil Yachty, what do you think about it?
He's tough, bro.
Hey, what you think about Lil Yachty?
What?
Hey, what you think about Lil Yachty?
Good stuff, fellows. Moving on now, and it's time to pay a visit to this or that crew.
Yes, and this week's topic should draw an interest from all students here at Heritage. What do you think, Max? Netflix or Hulu?
Well, I'll fill you in after this segment. Let's take a look.
I'm Isaac Delk. And I'm Kieran Freed.
And welcome to the 5th edition of This or That.
And for this edition of This or That, we're going to be asking the question, which is better, Netflix or Hulu?
For me, I'm going to have to go with Hulu, mainly because, Netflix prices for subscriptions are just going way too high, and I have not seen any good, Netflix shows as of recently.
And I'm also going to say Hulu because my favorite show, Steven Universe, is on there, and Netflix ain't got nothing.
And who are you with?
You with me, Bobby Hunt.
All right. Alrighty. I'm asking one simple question. Which do you prefer watching, Netflix or Hulu?
Okay, I'm going to answer that, but I'm going to tell y'all something before I get started. I'm old school. Back then, I used to use a clothes hanger just to have an antenna. Now you got Hulu and Booloo and all that, but I'm going to pick Hulu.
And who are we with?
Coach Shot.
And I'm going to ask you one simple question. Which is better, Netflix or Hulu?
Outer Banks.
And why is that?
It's just about the only show that I've watched over the past 2 weeks.
All right, and who are we with?
Jenna Carroll.
And I'm going to ask you one simple question. Which is better, Netflix or Hulu?
Netflix for sure, definitely.
And why is that?
There's just so much more you can watch, and it's so popular. Like, Outer Banks just came out, and everyone's already watching that. There's so much to watch.
We've had so many answers about Outer Banks.
And who are you with?
Lennon Barrett. And B Quizzle.
I'm asking you guys one simple question. Which is better, Netflix or Hulu?
I'm gonna have to go with Netflix because that's the only thing me and my girlfriend watch, and Outer Banks is the best show ever.
I'm gonna say Netflix as well. It's the only thing me and Bryce watch, and Outer Banks is the best show ever.
And who are you with?
Coach Elkins.
I'm asking one simple question. which do you prefer, Netflix or Hulu?
I'm gonna have to go with Netflix on this one, simply because one of my favorite shows is Peaky Blinders, and it's on Netflix.
Honestly, solid answer.
That was a bigger difference than I thought.
Yeah, me too. And for me, it's Hulu.
Good to know. But we have to get to our last story of the day, and it's coming to you from Nate Collier, Dave Ramsey, Allie Powers, and Bella Santoyo.
Yeah. And they are better known as the Classmates. Roll it, guys.
The deadline is due in a few minutes.
Yeah, just give me. I'm making some quick adjustments. And done.
Okay, let's see what the final product looks like.
It actually looks decent. I'm surprised you guys actually put in effort.
Well, I mean, somebody has to.
I do put in effort.
Yeah, so do I.
What is that?
Are you kidding me?
It's a rival company, Film Schmilm.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Very Quill. Sometimes when life puts you down, you gotta take things into your own hands. Our days are full of ups and downs, and there's always tomorrow, you know. There's a chance to try again, so you shouldn't sweat it.
And with that, this one is a wrap.
Sure is. We'll rejoin you next Wednesday, thanks to a long 4-day weekend.
Get some rest, enjoy your time off, and as always, stay classy, Heritage.